What I want to talk about today is 3 things that will make or break your music video. So we're on day 8 of quarantine, just about here in Ohio. I've had probably 3 video shoots cancel on me for April so far, which kind of sucks, but I do have some money saved up, so I think I can weather this coronavirus all the way through and hopefully make it out on the other end and still be self-employed / doing videos, making videos, and all that. So the first thing I want to talk about that will make or break your music video is lighting. Lighting matters because it allows the viewers to get more of a vibe, to catch more of a vibe based off your song. So for instance, when I'm shooting something that's hype and I go into a house environment and all the people want to do is shoot in 1 room or 2 rooms, it's important for me to at least give it a little bit more of a look, because if you just go into somebody's house and you shoot with all the lights turned on in the middle of the day, it's not going to be as much of a vibe compared to like if you use a light like I'm using right now that can kind of set a vibe for the video. I've shot 2 music videos recently, one with Luck the Artist and one with Paris Baguette, and both of these music videos that I shot, I used this colored light that I have, which I will also include a link to in my description below. You'll notice in the Paris video I used blue and red lighting to give it more of a dramatic look. Instead of just having all the lights turned on in that house and have them jumping around, I turned on my blue light and I decided that the colors of the video were going to be blue and red, and we were only going to use those colors. And it came out looking really interesting. In the Luck the Artist video, we decided to film a scene that would involve kind of waking up in the middle of the night. Unfortunately, when you wake up in the middle of the night, the lights are turned off, so you can't really see anything. So I had to figure out for myself and for this video how to light the scene and make it look like it was nighttime and give it kind of that middle of the night feeling. So I used a dark blue light, kind of purplish almost actually, to fill this bedroom scene, and it made the clips look more dramatic. They looked more cinematic. You got more detail out of the shot, but it also at the same time it didn't look corny. I didn't just turn on a bunch of lamps in there and make it look like they were sleeping with all the lights on. I wanted to make sure that it looked as natural as it could be. So those are just 2 examples I've used to light my music videos, which therefore have given them more of a vibe. I highly recommend getting yourself a light kit or some light tubes that have RGB settings where you can change the saturation and the hue so that you have like full range of the color spectrum. So the second thing that will make or break your music video is of course the location. Look around when you're driving around the town, when you're driving around your local area. Start scouting out spots in public. Look for spots that are relatively aesthetically pleasing. They look good. It could be a street corner or it could be an entire city park. There's plenty of spots I definitely know in big cities that have good public areas that are visually appealing. When I look up where to film videos in Columbus, where I live currently, there's not much that pops up, but what does pop up is where are some cool places to shoot photography. So you can Google cool places to shoot photography and find a bunch of really cool public areas that you can go to with your artist and shoot some scenes. I'll include some resources below that will help you find good video locations. The third thing that will make or break your music video, whether you're an artist or a filmmaker, is the concept. You have to really understand going into it what the vibe of the song is and how you're planning to shoot it and edit. If somebody sends me a song and it's got more of a storyline to it, I like to plan those out according to what the lyrics are, what the vibe of the song is. I'll take time and I'll write out ideas. So once I have an initial concept developed, I'll go on to Google, find some spots that may work for the concept. I'll figure out if the artist knows any areas around their area that would be great to shoot at. We'll bounce ideas off of each other for a day or 2. We'll hop on a phone call, talk about it, and then we'll run through the process together with what we have in mind and with what we have at our disposal. Sometimes you just have really dope looking footage. You don't need a concept. You're filming in a great location. You can have really talented video editors turn that footage into something really unique. So I'm not discouraging shooting simple videos in one location. I'm not saying that it's a bad thing, but maybe when you do only shoot at one location, try to incorporate a 5-second skit, or just have like a really dry storyline throughout the video, whether that be just some dudes hanging out, vibing. Just get lots of B-roll while you're shooting. And B-roll is just extra footage. It's what's happening around you in that environment. Try to get as much footage as you can, because it can be very frustrating after the fact to come into the editing and realize that you didn't film enough, and that it's going to be a lot harder to make the shots make sense in the final edit. I've been shooting music videos for about 1.5 years now. If you want to check out some of my work, click on my channel icon below and hit that subscribe button. I hope this video helps some of you guys out who are more interested in making better music videos. Hopefully we get past this coronavirus thing sooner rather than later. I can't wait to get back out there and start shooting more music videos. I've also included a link below to my music video checklist, which is on my website. You can check that out whether you're an artist or a filmmaker. This checklist will help you stay on task and on track to produce great music videos, and make sure that you don't forget to do anything that is necessary to get a great video. Thank you guys for tuning in. Hope to hear from you guys soon. Peace.